Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Great words from the novelist Walter Scott, who was, ironically, a Scot. But never mind. I think it applies to companies just as much as it applies to people. And one said company is G2A, very deceptive by nature and one that I have absolutely no love for whatsoever. However, they did email me over the Christmas period, and I'd like to share the exchanges that we had, because this gets quite interesting. Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. So as I said in that little introduction bit, I don't have any love for the company G2A. In actual fact, I don't have any love for all of these companies that deal with low price gaming because they got their keys from who knows where. Let's just be generous here. In actual fact, back in December of 2016, just over a couple of years ago, when I did one of my sad as videos about how to be a pro streamer, it's ironic, needless to say, I actually decided to use the GTA logo in one of the jokes. I went away for the Christmas holidays on the 23rd and I came back early morning on the 27th. And when I did return, this was in my business email box waiting for me from G2A. Thank you, here's your receipt. Hello, HeelvsBabyface. Your transaction has been processed successfully. Transaction? I don't use your crappy company. Thank you. Inactivity fee. Oh! Order number not provided because there isn't one. Transaction date 27th of December at midnight Universal Time. Inactivity fee €1. Total €1. Now, needless to say, when I saw this, I blew a gasket because I don't use G2A. If they had my credit card details somehow and had charged me, I was going to go absolutely ape. I did look on my credit card receipts and there wasn't anything showing up. However, it does say transaction date, and therefore it can take sometimes a couple of days to show up and go off. But I wasn't going to leave this lying down, so I decided to reply in a very understanding way. Now, they replied to my message, which was, "Thank you for contacting us. This is an automatically generated response confirming we've received your ticket. One of our agents will get back to you as soon as possible." My message, by the way, said, "What the is this inactivity fee? I have never had anything to do with your company. If any money has been taken from me, rest assured legal action will be taken, as it would if anyone was trying to swindle me out of cash." So I was furious by this, especially because of who the company is, their reputation. You just have to look into them to see the types of shenanigans they get involved with. Not somebody I want to be associated with one bit. I've had multiple contacts from them in the past asking if we can sponsor you, and I've declined them at every single solitary turn. I have no interest in a company like this whatsoever. And then on the 30th of December, I actually got a reply to my ticket. And this message reads, "Thank you for reaching us at G2A Support. Please allow me to explain the situation. Please do. We've noticed that you haven't logged into your account for almost 180 days. Well, in actual fact, I haven't logged into my account for several years, I would imagine 4, 5, maybe along those lines. After the 180-day time frame will pass, you will be charged a €1 deposit fee from your G2A wallet only, and will continue to be charged €1 for each additional month during which you don't log in. For more detailed information, please contact our terms and conditions, paragraph 2, subparagraph 20. Okay, well, let me bring those up right now. Well, the ones that I could find only go up to 2 paragraph 17. So the ones that I could find seem to be 3 paragraphs short. These are the ones, by the way, that are on your website that I got. Oh well, let's start scouring the internet for some more then. So it actually turns out the ones that I was looking at before were the terms and services for the website. So those are the ones that you get directed to if you look for terms and services for G2A. You have to look for the G2A pay terms of services to get this one, which does have this paragraph right here. And it states, if user does not log in through the website to user's account for over 180 days, the company is entitled to charge the user's G2A wallet inactivity fee in amount of €1 per each month, or less if there is no sufficient funds on the user's G2A wallet to charge the entire inactivity fee. This is written really badly, by the way. I'm having to put words in for you. The company is also entitled to terminate users' G2A wallet if there is no sufficient funds on it which allows to charge the inactivity fee. Charged inactivity fee is not returnable. The user is to be informed about terminating his account. Oh my god. So they are entitled. Look at this. They said entitled twice. I thought it was only gamers who were meant to be entitled, not companies. And his account. Sexist! Okay, so yeah, it's written really poorly just in general. Anyway. So they are, by law, allowed to take any money which is in your wallet simply as an inactivity fee. So the next thing I had to do was find out why I actually had money in my wallet. Now, I did discover that I have €2.1 in my G2A wallet. And as I stressed, I haven't bought anything from this site. And so I had to go back and try and look through transactions as to see how I would have been given this money. Now, I just want to tread through this next phase a little carefully, but at the same time, deliver what facts I absolutely can. Because I had to really dig deep into my transactions at G2A to find anything at all. And you'll notice, if I just scroll down, that the vast majority of these are on one specific date, which is the 28th of February 2016, almost 3 years ago. A couple of stray ones at the top, but they're all attached to Gaming for Good donation. And this relates back to a charity stream I did almost 3 years ago for Athene's Gaming for Good charity. So what I'm speculating now is that maybe G2A were a sponsor of that. I'm not entirely sure. And they had something to do with the setup of the donation window. But you'll also notice a couple of instances of these. Cashback and cashback. And they're both for $1 each. And then right at the bottom, which you won't be able to see, but right at the bottom, there's another one for €1. So $2 and €1, that kind of starts to look like that with €1 taken off. So a couple of dollars being, a couple of euros as well. So it seems to be there or thereabouts as to how I got some funds into my wallet. And rather ironically, to get those details for you, I had to log into the account, and then suddenly I had another email from them right now saying your G2A account has been reactivated. You can use your account as usual. So in my case, that means doing absolutely nothing with it. But hey, I guess I don't have to log in for another 179 days now, hey? Whatever. Let's just call it how it is. They are operating within their terms of service, and therefore they are operating within some legal grounds here. But make no bounds about it, people. This is a manipulative tactic in an effort to penalize you, to punish you for not logging into their account. And of course they want you to log in, because if you're on the site, then you're perusing the goods and you may purchase something. And if you're not on the site, you're not doing anything. So they're not making any money. It's just a scum tactic to try and frighten you to logging in so you don't lose the money in your wallet. Oh no, I'm going to lose money in the wallet. I better log in. I better use that money that I do have in my wallet to make a purchase. Now, I'm not here to judge, but at the same time, I am here to give an opinion. That's what I do. And as I said, I won't touch a company out of this. You just have to do a small bit of digging to see how they get hold of their keys, how they have got hold of the keys, the legal problems that they've been in, or the fraudulent problem, all these different things. So if you do purchase from a site like this, and it is, I understand, so tempting at times because money can be tight. I've been there multiple times in my life. Money short, the cheaper option looks like the best option. But ultimately, you'll only hurt yourself more because you're not going to be helping the gaming industry one bit by supporting this type of business. So yeah, if you want a game real badly, then I don't know, try and do something else to maybe raise up that little bit of cash extra to purchase it. Or if you're in the same breath that you want to penalize a company, well, screw Bethesda with Fallout 76. I'm not going to pay their price. I'm going to come to one of these sites and I'll buy it for peanuts. Or EA, how dare you tell me not to buy it? I won't buy it at your price. I'll buy it at, a cheaper price. Or Activision Blizzard with Battle for Azeroth and that crap that's going on right now. Again, don't. If you want to punish a company, vote with your wallet. Don't buy it at all. As we've seen from Fallout 76, when you don't buy, it causes the price to tumble. As we've seen from Battlefield 5, if you don't buy, and the Battlefield 5 one was more out of principle. Fallout 76 was a piece of buggy garbage, but the Battlefield 5 was a principle, non-purchased by a lot of people. Again, the price comes tumbling down organically from those companies. So that's the way that you truly should punish them, because then if they're not getting the sales, if they're not generating the revenue, they're not giving their shareholders what they want, things will ultimately have to change. So yeah, this is just a scare tactic by a scummy company trying to frighten you to log back into their site to make a purchase. And just by that nature, does that sound like a company you want to support? I know it definitely sounds like a company I wouldn't want to support. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.